Okay, so just to recap, re-summarize, what I talked about in the last video is, there's these turkeys who have uprooted my life before, and they were endeavoring to uproot my life again. And they were developing a window of opportunity. Here's a window of opportunity where they could for sure, they pretty much could uproot me if they had this window. They were developing it, and by developing love for my home, by winterizing my house. See, I put plastic film or sheets on the outside of the windows to prevent the frost from developing directly on the glass of the window, okay? I winterized my home, and I put plastic over my windows. And I did this knowing that this was a strategic move and we could use a technique to counter adversaries. See, there's something very true about the windows of your home and windows of opportunity. They're two different variables. Okay, this is a window of a house, and then there's windows of opportunity, and these strongly have to do with each other. Okay, in the mornings, I like to open most every window in my home for sunlight and fresh air. That's very good to do. It's very good to develop windows of opportunity for yourself. Okay, if you don't do that every morning, you may want to consider, hey, maybe I'd like to do that. Just for a minute or two, open the windows in the morning and then close them, and then, most every window here has a screen, excuse me, a bug screen. That window in there, not there, but there, is missing a screen for some reason. When I first moved in, it was there, but after a flux in time, it became missing. So there's a mystery and a puzzle there. See, it's underneath that window that I had the router for the fiber optic internet. See, there was something funny going on. So I'll describe that more in another video. But anyways, developing love for my home helped me to develop a technique. And also, there's people who are in an alliance. See, when it comes to agendas and goals, there's people who have common goals. In the spiritual planes, we depart on spiritual planes every day, even I do. And then when I return here to earth, I may not even remember departing the earth on a spiritual plane. But we all do. We all do. When we come back to earth, a turkey likes to sit on our heads immediately, and we don't remember. It's quite often we don't even remember, okay? Okay, so people have a common goal, such as countering turkeys. There could be what is a natural alliance. Okay? All right, so when I did this, other people who were interested in this common goal did something. See, here's the turkeys. They're developed this window, and they were getting to it, and then other people arrived and just took it from them. See, they took it, this window, and the turkeys got there, and the window was no longer there. We took this is a corrupt window, corrupt, bad window of opportunity, corrupt and bad window. There are other windows of opportunity that are good. They're good opportunities. See, okay, so, excuse me. This is a goal that we achieved this last year. I wanted to mention this to Michelle, as a part of our, the things that we acknowledge in our goal achievement meeting and goal setting meeting. And I also wanted to go ahead and mention it to Dave and Kathy White. Excuse me. Because this is a goal. This is pertinent to me continuing to reside here. See, if I'm uprooted, I won't be residing here anymore. You see, it very, very much pertains to my business with both Michelle and ICANN and the Dave and Kathy White family. Okay? That's why I thought I'd mention it. This for sure corrupt window we took from evil turkeys who uprooted me before. Not only that, but it started a universal chain reaction. See, there's a lot of adversaries the turkeys have. These turkeys have undermined a lot of people. Okay? So there's a lot of people who are interested in seeing them fail. Okay? So not only did we achieve this, but we achieved a chain reaction, a good chain reaction. What that good chain reaction is, when these turkeys start to develop another window, I'm going to draw a dotted line window, because they're developing it, another corrupt bad window to uproot me. Part of this chain reaction is when the turkeys try to get to this window, which is not for sure yet. See, I drew it in dotted line. This is not a for sure window. This was. Here, this is a possibility. It yet is possible to uproot me. But it isn't. They pretty much needed this one if they're going to at all. Once we take it from them, a chain reaction started, and the adversaries that the turkeys have in alliance with each other began to not only take this one, but every time they start to develop another window, they take it from them. They develop another one. Here's another one. And we come along, we took it from them. Again, another window here. And we took it from them again. Okay, so this chain reaction of taking these bad windows from them began. This is another goal that we have achieved. Okay, so I want to thank you for being a part of this goal achievement with me. You're very much a part of it. Whether you remember doing things to achieve this or not is another variable. Once again, if you don't believe me, it's okay. I'm not saying you have to believe me. If you don't remember, you may not scientifically conclude that this is what is happening. Okay? And if you don't worry about it. It's okay. Just breathe and let it go. You know, even if this were to be what is happening, considering it hypothetical, this is very good. So all in all, there's nothing to worry about. This is good news, you know? Okay. All right, I'm going to put it on pause. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and face this window again right here. I went ahead and put two Ganeshes up there. I got another wooden one. This is made out of a plastic and marble material. They ground up marble, you know, the stone marble, and mixed it with plastic and made a Ganesh statue. This one is a wooden statue. I got it because, you know, I'm developing a wooden nature. Now, when considering the Wu-Den clan, don't worry about it. All it is just a group of people who decided to develop a wooden nature by, you know, carving, you know, furniture and being a carpenter like Joseph. See, it could be Joseph. You know, it could be a part of the Wooden clan, you know, the Wu-Den clan. That's all it is, okay? It's a group of people who do things that are good for their soul by carving wood and developing a wood nature, okay? Okay. So, and I also have my red lions here I put up here. These things helped to defeat my adversaries, but the crucial thing was winterizing my home. See, I just put plastic there. On this window, the plastic is still on the outside. If you see here, this window, unlike the others, has a little, I don't know, it's a brick area with a pit where you could, you know, and the level of, but the brick area is filled with dirt. See, up to here is dirt. So what I did is I dug all the dirt out from the window, then I put plastic on it, and then I just put the dirt back where it was. The reason why I put the dirt back where it was is because I didn't know why the dirt was there in the first place. You know, I mean, do you guys know why it's there, Dave and Kathy? Why is that area filled in with dirt? I wondered, because there's some mild water damage on the bench here, I wondered if there was a leak there, and that's why they filled it in with dirt to prevent a leak. I mean, whoever the previous owners were, you know, I'm not sure, but, you know, gosh, I have so many thoughts on what you know, what I could do with this home. And it could be, I'm going to describe more, you know, in a few more videos. When I moved in, Dave said to me, he said, you know, if you have any ideas on good things to go, you know, to do with this home or this house, you know, you could go ahead and mention them to me if you want. Dave, I want to thank you for inviting me to mention these things to you if I'd like to, because, well, I do have a few thoughts on what, you know, what I could want to do with this home. So I do have a few thoughts on making a small miniature greenhouse in this area. Okay. But, you know, once again, I'm on a budget, and having the money to, you know, do all these things really takes time, because I really have to save my money. Okay. Okay. So, all right. I guess that's enough for this video.